Good evening all, you're watching the news now and I'm Vindhya with the news at 5. Let's have a look at the headlines first. Parliament adjourned indefinitely a day ahead of time. Jammu and Kashmir celebrates Dogri Manta Divas, LG greets people of Jammu. And administration declares micro-containment zones after 3 Omicron cases detected in Jammu. And now the news in detail. The winter session of Parliament concluded today a day ahead of its scheduled time. In Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha, the houses were declared adjourned indefinitely. Earlier, the sources of Parliamentary Secretariat had declared that since most of the official legislative business has been completed so far, the current session may be adjourned indefinitely a day before its scheduled time. The current winter session began on November 29 and was scheduled to continue till December 23rd. At the conclusion of the winter session, Rajya Sabha Chairman Venkaiah Naidu asked the MPs to introduce themselves. He expressed dissatisfaction with the functioning of Parliament and said that introspection on what has gone wrong and try to improve. It is a proud day for Jammu and Kashmir and the people of Jammu in particular, as the entire UT is celebrating the Dogri Manta Divas. The day is observed to commemorate the inclusion of Dogri language in 8th schedule of Indian Constitution, and while greeting people on this occasion, the UT on special day, the Lieutenant Governor of Jammu and Kashmir today said that the language is a cultural asset, heritage, and everyone must feel pride in speaking in their own mother tongue. He also appealed people for commitment and efforts to the promotion and preservation of Dogri linguistic heritage and practice local languages for the protection and promotion of cultural identity. Taking a swift action to avoid the further multiplication of Omicron, and Jammu Divisional Commissioner Jammu Dr. Raghav Langar visited the micro-containment zone declared by civil administration after 2 positive cases of Omicron detected in Talab Tilo area and passed strict instructions to adhere the norms. In a first since its detection, 3 cases of Omicron, the new variant of COVID, have been confirmed from Saraswati Vihar locality in Talab Tilo area of Jammu city, and the district administration has declared the area as a micro-containment zone. Immediately after the declaration, Dr. Langar visited the spot and had a physical check of the micro-containment area. The Divisional Commissioner has appealed to the local people for adherence of COVID-appropriate behavior and follow the guidelines, and also passed on spot instructions to the police and civil administration. The CMO Jammu, Deputy Director Health Department, District Surveillance Officer Jammu, ADC Jammu, SDPO Jammu West, Tehsildar Jammu West were present on the spot. After the administration declared Saraswati Vihar as a micro-containment zone, the health and medical experts initiated COVID-19 testing of people living in and around Saraswati Vihar, Talab Tilo. The Trikuta mountains of Sri Mata Vaishno Devi Ji had come under fire late last night, and the cause of the fire is yet to be known. The employees of Sri Mata Vaishno Devi Shrine Board and Forest Department employees made good efforts to control the fire, but it grew rapidly towards the forest area, and the officials were able to control it even then. In an initiative of spreading awareness about keeping away from drug abuse, the Kathua administration started an awareness drive in collaboration with the NCC Wing Kathua. DC Kathua Rahul Yadav appealed to the people to ensure their wards do not indulge in drugs menace, and also sent across a message to youth to stay away from such life-threatening activities.
देखिएगा हमारा जो है एक ड्रग डी एडिक्शन सेक्टर जीएमसी कठुआ में बना भी हुआ है। इसके अलावा भी अगर कोई बच्चा जिसको इस टाइप की कोई ज़रूरत होगी तो उसके लिए भी हमारी तरफ से पूरी मदद की जाएगी। और ये मैं सभी पेरेंट्स से रिक्वेस्ट भी करता हूँ कि अगर कोई बच्चा गलती से जो है नादानी में इस टाइप की एक्टिविटी में इन्वॉल्व भी हो गया है तो आप उसको ज़रूर जो है उस चीज़ को स्वीकार करें। अगर आप स्वीकार करेंगे कि ये एक्चुअल में ये गलती हो गई है उससे, फिर हम उसका जो है सोल्यूशन भी निकाल सकते हैं, किस तरीके से बच्चे को वापस रिहेबिलिटेट किया जा सकता है। क्योंकि कई बार हम जो है पेरेंट्स भी उसको स्वीकार करने में भी जो है डिले कर देते हैं या फिर उसको जो है।
After the launch of intriguing motion posters of veteran actors Mithun Chakrabarti and Anupam Kher, the makers of Kashmir File have revealed yet another gripping motion poster of National Award-winning actor Pallavi Joshi from the Exodus drama The Kashmir Files. Pallavi Joshi as Professor Radhika Menon looks fierce in the Kashmir Files motion poster, essaying the role of Professor Radhika Menon, who is a professor in one of the best universities in the country. Pallavi's character motivates her students to fight for Azad Kashmir and has very deep political connections to Krishna Pandit, played by Darshan Kumar, is her trophy for the Azad narrative. And from the world of sports, former wicketkeeper and batter Vijay Dhaya today roped in as the assistant coach of the new Lucknow franchise ahead of IPL 2022. The 48-year-old from Haryana is the current coach of the Uttar Pradesh team. He has earlier worked as an assistant coach of two-time IPL winning Kolkata Knight Riders, and Dhaya has also served as the talent scout for the Delhi Capitals apart from the coaching the Delhi Ranji team. That's all in this news bulletin. For latest update and more news, stay tuned with the News Now web and keep reading the News Now daily and e-print papers. Jai Hind.